So just about everyone has a car, and part of every one of those cars is regular maintenance. The main maintenance being oil change. It is usually recommended that you change your oil every 25 to 5,000 miles. What oil does is it lubricates the engine and makes sure everything's running smooth. Should you have bad oil or you go over the extended amount of time that the oil will work, it will not work. It will start to break down and it will ruin your engine, and that can cost a lot of money. This could result in even totaling the car out, resulting in lots of money being spent. So that leads me to my next question. Why do people neglect doing their oil changes? Do they know what's going to happen? Do they know what the consequences are if they don't change their oil? According to U.S. News in 2016, Will Malley highlights several things that occur when the oil is bad in your car. Engine oil will break down due to excessive heat and movement. There are extreme temperatures inside the engine. That's why it's called internal combustion. There's a bunch of little explosions going on in there. And sludge buildup, which is essentially clogged arteries for a car. The oil will start to harden in places that needs to not harden in. It's not good. Who should be concerned? Just about everyone who has a car and is trying to save a little bit of money or would just prefer that it run right should be concerned and should probably change their oil. Negative effects of not changing your oil: it can completely ruin your engine, and that can cost you anywhere from $500 to $10,000 or even more, depending on what kind of car it is. According to Meineke, about 22% of the cars on U.S. roads are either have dirty oil or they have low oil, which is terrible. There's only one thing worse than having some dirty oil is having no oil at all. So what can make sure people don't destroy their engines? The solution to this problem is infinite engine oil. You'll never have to change your oil. It resists all the heat and movement in the engine and doesn't break down. It'll never harden, it'll never burn, and you will never have to worry about the sludge buildup. You will never have to worry about engine maintenance, or at least changing oil when you have this oil, because you never have to change it. It will run forever. You also have to never worry about spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on expensive oil changes. So now that it is clear that infinite engine oil is something that everyone could benefit from, everyone should buy it. Or at least if you don't buy it, you should tell your friends, family, maybe acquaintances. There are many benefits to purchasing this product. Never change your oil again. You'll never have to worry about destroying your engine. You'll save hundreds of dollars while never having to pay for expensive oil changes. And some of the consequences that are a part of not buying the infinite engine oil include spending potentially hundreds of dollars on expensive oil changes throughout the year, because the average U.S. American drives about 7,000 to 12,000 miles a year, which results in 3 to 5 oil changes a year. You could, now that you realize some of the potential consequences of not changing all your oil and all the money you could end up spending should something go wrong, hopefully you also realize the infinite engine oil can save you hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars in the long run. But I promise you it's 100% worth it, and infinite engine oil is 100% worth it. You will not regret it, and the sooner you buy it, the sooner you can live rest assured that your engine will stay healthy and continue to be well lubricated throughout the rest of its life. Thank you.